Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, aka Daniel Kuhn, back with a new video. Enough of the apologies. A lot of people right now are on this kick to, I guess pick a side in this culture war. And you got a lot of, it's primarily white people that are doing this, and I guess I'm the only ones that are doing this. And I'm just getting tired of it. It's pathetic. This apology tour. People getting accused of doing something supposedly racist or sexist or whatever in the past, and out of fear of getting canceled, they're just apologizing. Apologizing for doing they've done nothing wrong. And what's funny is a lot of ones who are famous who are apologizing, really is like they stir the mess up themselves that now has turned against them. A great example is Jimmy Kimmel. I remember the Man Show. I remember that show growing up, and I gotta tell you, the Karl Malone skit they were my favorites. I thought the makeup was cool. I thought, just the way he was, Karl Malone was pretty country, so he was just making, squirrel pie. That was some funny stuff. And, fast forward to now, it's like he's been on this lefty kick for some time, and now it's come back to bite him in the ass, because now people are saying that he did which he did not do blackface. All right, he was in makeup as Karl Malone. He was not doing blackface. That was something totally different from what he was doing. But instead of standing up for what he did, back when the Man Show was on, which I think it went off the air, and I think he wasn't on the show anymore, and around 2000, 2001. But instead of sticking up for himself, giving into this pressure, giving into this mob. So I think he's being canceled, whatever that means. It's just many other people. They may have did something that's perceived as racist by overly sensitive people. People, I say, who don't have their priorities in order, who more likely don't have their own life in order, and they're lashing out at anyone that they can, and they're taking their frustration out on these people who may have done things in the past that they see as being despicable, and now making them go on, apologize for all this. And you have people apologizing like apologizing to BLM, washing their feet. There's all this stupid shit, and it's, I gotta tell you, as a black man, I don't cringe very often, but I cringe when I see or hear about someone apologizing to another black person, or any person, really. Really is the ethnicity doesn't matter. It's apologizing for something that you did not do, or apologizing for something you did that was not wrong to begin with. Or apologizing to people who you think may be slighted by something you did or said in the past. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't give apologies. Don't. It's stupid, and it's very weak. And if anything, if these people who do all these apologies, if they think they're placating, if they think they're soothing these Marxists, no, they're actually just showing themselves that they're giving into their plan. They're showing themselves as being weak. If they can get these people to apologize for things that they did not do, or apologize for the wrong reasons, they can guilt them into doing a whole bunch of other stupid stuff. That's why I say I like. I don't care if someone is, like a skinhead or something like that. If they're not, that's what they are. If they're out in the open, that's fine. They let it know to everybody who they are, what they are, and that's cool. I'm fine with that. They have a right to express their opinion just like anyone else. Just like I have a right to wear this hat. Just like I have a right to call myself Daniel Kuhn because I have a different opinion from most other people, especially black people. But I'm never gonna apologize for this. I'm never gonna apologize to call myself Daniel Kuhn. I'm not gonna apologize for any opinion that I did in my videos, or any opinion that I've said in person, unless the only reason why I will actually apologize if I if I misconstrued the facts, if I made a mistake. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I said, I said this before, but it was actually this. I'm sorry. Next time I'll try to get my story straight next. But as far as expressing my opinion, as far as expressing my feelings, as far as saying what's on my mind, I won't apologize for that. If I think that there's something on my mind that maybe I don't let people hear, I keep my mouth shut. Which I do very often. I'm not, if I don't talk, if I'm in a crowded room, I don't talk very much. I like to listen. I like to get a feel for what everyone else is saying. And if there's anything I can contribute to the conversation, then I'll chime in. But if there's nothing I can really, if I can't really get into the vibe of the convo, I keep my mouth shut. And it's as simple as that. No one has to know. No one has to know everything that's on my mind. Just like no one has to know everything that's on someone else's mind. You don't only and these people who are giving all these apologies out for simply for looking different from someone else, or because of what their ancestors might have done. Listen, if you're one of those people and you're watching this video, you do not owe anybody an apology. You don't owe me an apology. Because I'm not asking you to apologize for anything. But these people who are demanding that you apologize, or that you feel bad, or you feel that you should give up a part of your dignity, or recognize your stupid argument. You recognize your privilege. No, don't give them an inch. Don't apologize. Don't placate them. Don't play into the game. Stand 10 toes tall on your opinions. If you think there's something you may have to correct it. But don't apologize to these people, because you're doing yourself a disservice, and you're doing other people who need the encouragement to speak their mind. You're doing them a disservice, because these people who actually want to say what's on their mind but are afraid to do so, they're gonna have to walk on eggshells. They're gonna think that they have to be careful with every little thing they say, because any little mistake could just up in their life. And it's words, all right. It's words. These people who are freaking out about things that have been said in someone's past, they need to get over themselves. They got their own personal issues they need to worry about. And if you have any, if you said something that was incorrect, then you can apologize for that and say, I'm sorry I said this, but I'm gonna get my facts straight. But if you're just giving your opinion about a particular topic, don't apologize. All right, stand up. Stand up for what you said. If you think someone could actually change your mind, let them do it by using a good argument. Don't let them shame you into changing their mind. Don't let them browbeat you. Don't let them do all these wrongful things to you to get you to change their mind, or even worse, get you to agree with them just for that moment, so that they can stop, which is placating. No, don't do that. Don't even do that. Don't give them that sorry those. Don't give them an inch. Don't budge. You have an opinion, share it, stand on it, defend it. Have a discussion with somebody, and if your opinion might change at the end of the discussion, cool. Then you gained a different perspective, and you changed your mind, or you modified your opinion, but you did it in a way that was appropriate. You didn't do it in a way that was, you were just giving into some brats. These people they're brats. They have no real problems in their life. They're probably bored, or their life is in such disarray that they only receive pleasure from ruining someone else's day. Don't give in to them. Like I said, it's from a masculinity standpoint. Whenever I see guys, when I see males do this, I'm like, man, these guys are bitch made. These guys are punks. These guys act like pussies. I don't like throwing those labels around, because I know how definite it sounds. But when you see videos of guys doing this, it's a shame. It's a crying shame. It's almost a waste of Y chromosome. Is that bad a thing to see? So if you're any of those guys who may fall into that category, listen. Get over it. You're not going to make these people happy. You shouldn't try to. It's not bad to have enemies. All right. Jesus Christ had enemies. If he couldn't satisfy everybody on this earth, what makes you think you can do a better job than him? Okay? You're gonna have enemies, and that's not a bad thing. If you have enemies, admit you stood up for something. Just hope that you stood up for just hope that you're stand up for what is right, and not just for what is popular. But this popularity contest is not gonna. It's always changing. It's not something to try. It's not something you want to keep up with. You know, stay true to yourself. You know, if you're not sure, well, if you're not sure of things, you know, take the time. Just take the time to figure out who you are. Figure out what things are going on in the world. What's going on in your own personal life. When you can get this, and you get your life straightened out, then then it'll be maybe worth a try, seeing how other people think. You know, but first you gotta get yourself sorted out. And you don't sort yourself out by apologizing to these to these crazies out there who are just basically who are just causing trouble to give themselves a taste of power, because that's really they're on a power trip. You know, you want to deny them that power, don't apologize. Don't apologize for your opinions. Stand on your opinions. You know, have another thing. Reserve meaningful dialogue to people who are willing to do the same towards you. You know, I don't engage in conversations that are fruitless. I'm not gonna, I guess that could be what Jesus meant by don't cast your pearls before swine. Don't give these people you're good. Don't give them your time. They're not worth it. All right. Don't waste your art. Don't waste good words on these people. Don't entertain them. At least don't actively entertain them. If you do a video or something like that, and they just happen to watch, they find it entertaining. It's what it is. But don't try to appeal to them. Don't try to appease them. Just give your opinion and stand on it. And if you think it could be changed, cool. Do it through meaningful dialogue. Do it through honesty. Do it through compassion. Do it in that manner. Don't do it begrudgingly. Don't do it because you just want to shut them up. They're never going to shut up. If anything, they'll probably respect you more because they see that you're someone who is not an easy target. You're a hard nut to crack. But that's my video. It took me a while to get around to doing this video, but I felt like I'm in a good mood to make a video like this. Please share your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Am I in the ballpark? Am I right? Am I wrong? I love reading everyone's comments. I try to respond to them in a timely manner. I want to say thank you for all my new subscribers. I'm happy to see you guys, joining in the conversation. If you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, leave a comment. If you want to help out with the channel, just go to my homepage on YouTube. Look for the Give Up That Cheese button. It'll take you to PayPal. Donate any amount you would like. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. Enough of the apologies. I'm Edward Jones, aka Daniel Kuhn. You guys take care, be safe, and God bless.